like in terms of living out there? Like what was
You gotta have money. Let me say that.
Yeah.
All right? You gotta have some money.
Yeah.
Or you gonna be a regular boy. And Vegas don't turn off.
Yeah.
For somebody like us who, we're always networking, we're always trying to meet and learn.
Yeah.
Vegas is dope. But if you're just starting out, yeah, you might not want to go to Vegas. Especially coming from Atlanta, because Atlanta is 90% black.
Right, exactly.
Vegas is 9% black. So it was a culture shock for me when I first got there.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Dang.
So
9%.
Yeah, 9% black.
Wow.
So I met a lot of different cultures. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's different. It's not community there. Everybody's separate, everybody's doing their own thing. Here in Atlanta, you got cliques.
Yeah.
You got culture.
Right.
In Vegas, just straight independent because nobody's from there. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody's from here in Atlanta either.
True.
But Vegas
these days, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just different because the culture's not there.
Right.
You can at least fit in some culture and feel your way out. In Vegas, you can't really feel your way out unless you got some money to. You gotta show receipts for sure in Vegas. In Atlanta, you can still swag your way through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of broke boys who's up. Right?
Atlanta's the new Hollywood.
Come on.
Hollywood.
How does that even make sense? There's a lot of broke boys who's up. Right? It's all finesse. And in Vegas, it's hard to finesse. Yeah. You can't hide behind the culture.
How is it staying focused out there, though, man? Vegas is so much entertainment as well. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on all the time.
It is, man. I had to switch my whole schedule.
I bet.
Yeah, I had to go to sleep at 10 o'clock just to wake up at 2.
Yeah.
To be in the mix.
Yeah.
Because from 2 to 5 is the after hours.
Yeah.
And that's where all the people who come in town, that's where they're at. So I had to change my whole lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
I had to go to sleep at 10, bro. Because if I didn't go to sleep at 10, and I'm trying to hang out 2, 3, 5, because that's when they come outside.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm done. I'm sleeping as VIP. Everybody laughing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vegas is different, man. You gotta, because it's you can't, bro. The lights never turn off.
Yeah, I bet.
And I'm a big poker player.
Okay.
So I love poker.
Yeah.
I'm spending $100 a day just to get. So it's $100 to play.
Yep.
At this casino, I used to live in a couple places. I used to live by the M Resort.
Gotcha.
I used to live downtown.
Yep.
But I used to pay $100 a day just to play poker.
Yep.
But if you survive, you win $1,000. Now there's usually like 80 people who show up to play.
Yep.
So if you like top 2, top 3, you cash out.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. After I did that, I guess I became a gambler when I moved there.
Yeah. I can see that happen.
Started sports betting.
Casino.
My freaking neighbor was the top sports bettor.
Yeah.
He made $50,000 in my living room. Made me get in. Obviously, if somebody made $50,000 in your living room, you're not about to just act like that didn't happen.
Right.
So I started sports betting, and he was on a winning streak. Listen to this crap.
Yeah.
He was on a winning streak. I watched him win 7 times in a row. The minute I put my money in, he loses 3 times in a row.
Oh wow.
So I'm almost out of pocket.
Yeah, I bet.
50 grand.
Oh man.
Oh, it was horrible.
Man.
It was horrible, and I never made my money back. So I'm not a sports bettor at all.
Yeah.
I quit
after
that.
that experience.
Yeah, I quit sports betting.
Man.
For sure.
It's winning it as soon as you start putting up money.
But you learn so many ways to make money, because in Vegas, people's making money in so many ways.
Yeah.
Sportsman, I never seen somebody bet on hockey and ping pong and make $50,000.
Yeah.
He made more than the person playing ping pong. It was insane. They call it table tennis on the app.
Yeah.
But when I lost, it just wasn't me. I wasn't.
Yeah, you like good on that.
I'm good on that, bro. I got too many other stuff. I gotta invest, bro. I can't lose like that.
Yeah. Hey, Jamaica and Panama. How was that, man? Yeah, man. Over in Jamaica, man.
Yeah, man. I lived in Kingston.
Kingston,
We was on the hill.
Okay.
We got there because we sold the Prime Minister a helicopter. So that was really dope. We lived 6 houses down from the Prime Minister, so I used to run every morning. So when we would run down the hill, we'll pass his house, and sometimes I would catch him leaving because he always had police escort right when he would go through the city. So it was an amazing experience on how I experienced it, because I came in kind of like at the top.
Yeah.
So when I would go into town and just kind of see how they're living,
Yeah.
I purposely, intentionally did the experiences. So I went to town, and they said you can go to town with $5 and come out with a lot of stuff, right? So I did that. I would go to town. No lie, I had a guy build me a suit for $2.
Oh wow.
A whole suit. I can't wait. Maybe we can insert the picture right here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right, but it's a dope ass suit. I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That cheap. Go
$2.
yes, man, and he will make it in front of you.
Oh wow.
Yes, make it in front of you.
Dang.
Insane experience,
Yeah.
right? So it makes you think like, wow, I'm coming here and paying $1,000 for a suit.
Right.
What's the most you pay for a suit? You know.
And for me personally, hundreds, maybe a little over 1,000. Maybe.
That right?
Yeah.
So a couple dollars is like insane. And wait till I show you the suit quality.
Okay.
Wait till I show you.
Yeah.
Because it just changed my life.
Yeah.
So besides that, the hustle in Jamaica.
Yeah.
You can't even go get a mango without somebody trying to get an extra $5 out you. Hey bro, I want a mango. Yeah, but you need the cup. And this is the cut. This is the straw. Let me cut the straw. Custom cut the straw. Like custom cut the straw. It don't sit like that, man. You got to, like, so when I say hustle to the max, I'm gonna buy the mango. They're gonna sell me the straw and tell me why the napkin is like the best napkin.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
The food was amazing. The strip clubs was alright.
Okay.
Right? It was alright. It was alright. They don't get naked.
Yeah.
And what else? The driving was insane. So when you're driving on the other side of the road, you could be 13, 14 and get your license there. Which is kind of crazy until you understand and research the facts.
Right.
But the facts are, we in the States have more accidents than them. And they're driving at 13, 14. So
why is that?
I don't know. I didn't get that far in the research, but it was weird to see young people driving, knowing that we're still having more accidents than these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I was to say anything on that, it would just be like, these kids in Jamaica, the teenagers in Jamaica, have to grow up faster, so they're more mature. That would be my only on why they don't have as many accidents as us, because they got to grow up faster. So I don't know, bro.
Gotcha.
But that was a difference. Seeing somebody so young driving.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to go to jail there. I never went to jail there, but you don't want to go to jail there.
And why is that?
It's just dirty, man. It's dirty, man.
More disgusting than
slum, bro.
Here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
bro. It's slum.
Yeah.
And there's more blood on your hand, man. They say you're not a real gangster unless you got blood on your hand, man.
Oh, man.
You shoot a boy, I stab you, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're shake now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then I gained some weight eating bean patties, bro. So
bean patties.
Yeah, bean patties. The food is A1.
Yeah.
But they love Americans. If you are an influencer and you write, there's a nugget.
Yeah.
If you're an influencer and you got following on your TikTok, your Instagram, and you go to and you call Jamaica the W, a few hotels out there. You can Google it, right? There's only a few 4-star or 5-star hotels out there, very few. But they're more likely to comp your stay if you're in the U.S. And say you're going to do a video for them, and you have some motion on your page.
Yeah.
That is the one state that I did find. I'm sorry, one country that I did find that's easy.
Okay.
I mean, like 50,000, 30,000 followers. You don't even have to have 6-figure followers. They're more open for you there.
Okay.
For sure.
So your influencers checking this out. There you go.